Starting your journey as a loan officer is an exhilarating ride filled with endless possibilities. But let's be real, those first 90 days are crucial for laying the groundwork for long-term success. Too many folks jump in without a plan, which can lead to all sorts of ups and downs in your business growth. But fret not, my friend. With the right strategy and mindset, you can hit the ground running and thrive right out the gate. First things first, you've got to fully commit to this gig. If you're just dipping your toes in the water to see how it feels, you're setting yourself up for failure. This is not a part-time gig. It's a full-blown career move. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't expect to crush it if you only put in a couple hours a week, right? No, you have to put real time and commitment into crushing this career. From day one, dive headfirst into building up your mortgage IQ. Get comfortable speaking the lingo and developing loan competency. Start with the training your company offers, and don't be afraid to pick your coworkers' brains for their top tips, as they are already industry insiders. Just learn as much as you can, because the national test you have to take to license tells you absolutely nothing about actually being a loan officer. The stuff you learn to take the test will help you remain compliant so that you don't break the law, but it will not teach you how to be a successful MLO. And while on the topic of learning, let's not forget about getting comfy with all those rules and regulations. Become besties with all the guidelines. Get to know them inside and out. And don't stop there. Familiarize yourself with every nook and cranny of your company's products and programs. And don't forget about company policies, as those will also be essential to your success. Consider taking online training courses that focus on privacy, information security, creating a code of ethics, and fair lending. Soak up all that knowledge like a sponge. Take the time to understand every bit of compliance, disclosure, and loan documentation. Trust me, it's not the sexiest part of the job, but it is essential to keep you out of hot water. Here's a game changer for your first 90 days. Carve out some quality time with rockstar loan officers who are already crushing it. Seek out your company's top producers and see if you can schedule some time with them to discuss and review business strategies. Tag along for their sales calls and closings whenever you can. Trust me, you'll want to soak up all that insider knowledge they've got to offer. These folks are top producers for a reason. They've cracked the code to success. Soak up their wisdom, little sponge, and apply it to your mortgage game. Okay, time for some real talk. You've got to commit to this grind. If you're in this game thinking that you'll set your own hours and kick back whenever you feel like it, you're setting yourself up for a very rough ride. Yep, get ready for some serious hours here. In those first 90 days, you're basically living and breathing this gig. Forget about long weekends away or even extended lunches. You're in it for the long haul. And here's the kicker. When you first step foot in the door at a new company, they're not exactly rolling out the red carpet for you. The turnover in this industry is real, and they might not be betting the farm on your success. But here's the silver lining. If you roll up your sleeves and show that you mean business, people will take notice. Ask questions, dive into the nitty-gritty, and put in the effort. It won't go unnoticed. You're putting in the time, and that's what counts. Keep showing up, keep showing out, and watch as the results start rolling in. All right, let's get strategic about those crucial first 90 days. Schedule out your first 90 days so that you know what you're doing throughout the day, every day. But here's the kicker. You're not just filling it in with busy work. Nope. You're focusing on activities that actually put money in your pocket. So what does that look like? How about jotting down 5 to 10 killer income generating tasks and making them your daily mission? Think reaching out to potential new referral partners. Check social media sites, groups, and threads for individuals who have mortgage-related questions and reach out through that platform. And don't sleep on your inner circle. Your friends, family, and neighbors might just be your golden ticket to success. Here's the thing. A lot of newbies miss out on tapping into their sphere of influence. Shoot, even seasoned pros can fall into the trap of assuming everyone knows what they do. But let me hit you with a reality check. One of our clients lost out on a deal with her own cousin because they didn't realize she handled refinances. So don't be shy. Educate your nearest and dearest on how you can help them with their mortgage needs. It's worth it. After you've got those first 30 days under your belt, it's time to amp up your game. Block out a solid chunk of time each day. Think 2 to 4 hours and dive headfirst into prospecting. Once you start racking up those sweet loan closures, it's time to put on your referral requesting hat. Ask them if they have any friends or family in need of your service. Since you've just helped them achieve their dream, they're still riding high on that gratitude train, and are more likely to spread the love. All right, listen up because this is where the magic happens. Relationship building. We're not just in the loan game, we're in the people game. Sure, as a newbie, you'll spend some serious time getting to grips with the ins and outs of the biz, but once you've nailed down the basics, it's all about forging those connections. But you need to make sure those connections are strategic partnerships. Sure, real estate agents are a no-brainer, but why stop there? Think outside the box. Insurance agents, contractors, CPAs, financial advisors, divorce attorneys, the possibilities are endless. But here's the kicker. You've got to get out there and make it happen. That's where networking groups come in clutch. Trust me, being a loan officer is a social gig, and these groups are your ticket to expanding your circle. Rub shoulders with folks in your industry, swap stories, and watch as those referrals start rolling in. After all, people can't refer you if they don't know you exist. So jump on board, start mingling, and watch your pipeline grow. Let's talk about unleashing the power of social media. It's not just about posting viral dance videos or sharing your latest meal. Nope, it's about turbocharging your mortgage business and making a real connection with your audience. Your social media profiles aren't just digital placeholders, they're your storefront, your calling card, your chance to show the world what you're all about. So fire up those posts, engage with your followers, they humanize your mortgage business and increase brand awareness. But here's the thing. Social media is a wild and ever-changing landscape. Trends come and go, algorithms shift like the wind, and user demographics are constantly evolving. That's why it's crucial to stay ahead of the curve. Mix things up, try new strategies, and always keep your finger on the pulse of what's hot. And remember, consistency is key. Keep showing up on the same channels as your clients. Keep delivering valuable content, and watch as your social media efforts pay off big time. So go ahead, dive into the social media fray, and let your mortgage business shine bright for all to see. Here's a little more real talk. Setting goals is awesome, but if you're just starting out in those first 90 days, you've got to cut yourself some slack. Comparing yourself to the veterans who've been in the game for 6+ years, that's like trying to race a Kia Rio against a Lexus. You're not quite there yet, and that's totally okay. Instead of aiming for the stars right off the bat, set some realistic expectations for where you're at in your journey. Focus on hitting those smaller milestones, building your skills, and laying the groundwork for future successes. Trust me, the Lexus will be waiting for you down the road. Just enjoy the ride in your trusty Kia Rio for now. Before I let you go, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. In those crucial first 90 days, my mortgage trainer and Uncle Aaron are here to provide you with the tools and support you need to hit the ground running and thrive in your role as a loan officer. We offer top-notch compliance training to ensure that you have a solid understanding of the rules and regulations governing our industry. With this knowledge under your belt, you can navigate the complexities of the mortgage world with confidence, knowing that you're always operating within the bounds of the law. We also provide cutting-edge digital marketing resources to help you stand out in a crowded marketplace. From crafting compelling social media campaigns to optimizing your online presence, we'll help you leverage the power of digital platforms to boost your brand and attract new clients. So what are you waiting for? Reach out to us at 317-566-0425 to see how we can help your first 90 days be a success.